You're looking at it, we get to smell it. A homemade coconut curry sauce poured over frozen store-bought dumplings. Sort of the best of both worlds, right? Bold flavor, but fast prep. Our foodie friend Alex Daynes is going to show us how to make what you say is a viral recipe. I haven't seen this yet.
You haven't seen it? Well, I am thrilled to be the first one to be showing it to you because this is your weeknight dinner winner.
Yes.
Do we not all have frozen pot stickers in our fridge and freezer right now? Right? And you know, they're so delicious. They're so easy. They're such a simple grab, but you're usually throwing them in the microwave or on a stove. This is taking it and making it into an actual meal.
So it's a casserole type thing.
Yeah, it's a bake.
I mean, I don't want to offend.
No, I'm here
Asian
for
cuisine,
it.
but it's a bake. Yeah.
I'm here for it. We're throwing it all in. It's a one-pot wonder dinner winner that you're gonna love.
Okay.
And it's so simple.
Yes.
So this originated, it's a viral recipe, like I said. So most people were shopping ingredients from Trader Joe's. And I know people get frustrated with that because there's not a Trader Joe's everywhere. So
I'm not a Trader Joe's everywhere.
I'm here to say most of this actually came from Walmart.
Okay.
So you can totally make this at home. And our sauce, we just throw it right in the pan that we're gonna bake it in. So we do an entire can of coconut milk.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do 3 cloves of minced garlic.
Oh, that's what I'm smelling.
I know, and especially when you use the jarred stuff, you get a lot of, you get that hit. You wanna hold that for me?
I'll be your spoon holder.
Thank you.
I can do that.
Then you wanna reach for a teriyaki sauce. So some of the recipes that I've seen, I've used like a variety where you like mix up your own sauce. I'm keeping it simple. Just grab the jar, add it in. So we're doing a couple tablespoons of that.
Give me a mix?
Go for it.
Okay.
And then here is our red curry paste. They have a really delicious one at Trader Joe's, but again, this one's coming from Walmart.
Okay.
And again, lots of flavor. You can do this one to your liking. So if you don't want it super curry-y or super, you know, spicy, you could do just a tablespoon. If you want to amp up the flavor, you could do up to 3 tablespoons.
I hate to keep rubbing it in, but have I mentioned that it smells really good in here?
It smells so good. And when it's baking, my 2-year-old, you know, she's quite the foodie, but as it was baking in the oven, she's like, Mom, what's for dinner? It was the proudest moment. I was like, what's for dinner?
If your 2-year-old is asking that,
then you know it's really good.
It is a dinner winner. I'm giggling a little bit because one of our first like cooked together dates with Mark, he showed me how to make these like from scratch, which I know was a flex. And
that is a flex.
I was impressed, but at the end I was like, and why did we do this again? Like
they come in a bag.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, I love that. I love that. No, but really, now you can show him. You can come back around the horn and say, look, we've turned him into dinner. So I do steam side up, but really you can do whatever you want, and you just layer those. Dunk them right into your sauce.
And they cook like this?
They cook like this. So I like to cover it with a little tin foil, 375 degrees for 30-ish minutes. Pop it off if you want to get it nice and crispy on top. That's the big thing here. So our finishings are really what take this over the edge. So this is a Thai chili crisp oil. Again, this is one of those things that has a little bit of heat, but it's mostly gonna add more flavor. So I like to do a drizzle of that up the middle, and then I just hit it with some green onions and cilantro.
Look at you.
And you're ready to serve. And you wanna make sure you have big scoops of sauce. I like to serve it over rice. And I'm telling you, this is a complete dinner that requires maybe 6 ingredients.
And 10 minutes, if
10 minutes of prep. No hands-on, and your whole house is going to smell delicious.
Even the 2-year-olds will want to know what's behind that oven glass. Alex serves up delicious recipes, family-friendly recipes like this all the time. Where can we follow along?
You can connect with me on social media at @AlexDaynes, or all my recipes are online at alexdaynes.com.
I'm going to be part of the viral club. I'll be making this.
I would love to see it.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.